Hey y'all, I'm tired. Y'all remember back in the day when people used to say children are supposed to be seen and not heard? Yeah, some of y'all adults need to be seen and not heard because I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm so tired. Some of y'all just love to give unsolicited advice, unsolicited statements. I'm convinced some of you just want to hear your own voices 9 times out of 10 because why? What reason do you have to share some of the comments? And I've always said it. Talk about me till you're blue in the face, baby. We do not care. But not my baby. And a lot of people are ignorant. A lot of people just don't get it. But I'm going to need y'all to get it. I'm going to need y'all to get with the times. I'm going to need y'all to realize that we are in 2025. So don't touch my child. Don't go into her personal space. I have a friend who I met at Mommy and Me, and she's like, if someone does something to my child, I'm doing the exact same thing to the person. And let's be honest, 9 times out of 10, probably 10 times out of 10, if we were to do the same thing back to you adults, you'd be upset. So why do you feel like you need to do it to someone's child, to a stranger's child? Let's get that clear. To a stranger's child. Anyways, let's get into this video. Hey y'all, it's your girl Dee Dee. As you can tell, I just washed my hair. Also, let's talk about that. For my moms out there, does postpartum hair loss ever stop? Like, does my hair ever stop shedding? Do I still need to get trims? Because at this point, what's the point? Because the hair is just saying, the ends are just like do. Granted, I will admit, I didn't really do a true detangling to know if it's less hair than before, but less did come out, so there's less shedding relatively. So we'll see. I intend to blow dry my hair at some point, probably not for this video. What was I gonna say? Yeah, let's get into this video. This video, near and dear to my heart, first time experiencing it. Let's also get dressed, because not the people on the internet thinking that I'm naked. It's a towel, okay? BRB. Okay, I'm back and I'm clothed, so that should be good. Side note, while I have you guys here, I have since lost, so the video where you guys would have seen, okay, not the one where I'm packing the bag with my mom. I'm trying to see which one was the closest one to like when I was like full. I am as big as I was during pregnancy. Anyways, your girl is down. As I try to do mental math real quick, 64 pounds. Look here, my goal. Here's my goal. I need my clavicle to be clavicling. I want to see my clavicle just like, it's like that. But this, I'm forcing it out. I need it to just be like when I'm relaxed, my clavicle is like, hello world. I don't know what it is about a clavicle, child. Clavicle gonna get me every time. Anyways, I left my phone stand downstairs, and I don't want to go all the way downstairs, so I'm even trying to figure out where I can catch the phone to do this, because my face is dry. You probably can't see that really well, but I wanted to moisturize my face and stuff, and do the rest of my bedtime duties to go to bed. Anyways, I feel like this is going to become like a vlog-esque type of video. Something I wanted to talk to you guys about was mom guilt, or is mom guilt, because I recently started experiencing mom guilt, and I'm like, So I went to like a little Google, and I went to my mom friends, and they're like, it's completely normal, but girl, you get over it, like you're okay. Now let's talk about mom guilt. Like, let's really get into it. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of the AITAs around. If you don't know, look that up, because okay, you should know. Come on, get with the times. And I know a lot of those things come from Reddit. So I was scrolling through Reddit because I find that people just get very vulnerable on there and like on TikTok and such, and the other apps. They're like like they're easing us, the people, into it. But yeah, the moms were on there sharing their mom guilt, and I was like, you are not alone. But anyways, So like mom guilt's like from like, oh, I slept in today instead of doing chores, or I went to bed early instead of doing chores and like cleaning up for the next day because I'm just so tired and feeling guilty. And I've experienced that, and it's funny because I didn't even classify that as mom guilt. What I classified as mom guilt was about a month and a half ago. A friend of mine was like, oh, let's go hang out, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, sure, let's hang out. And then I was like, but if I hang out and if I'm on the road, then I might be out around baby's bedtime, and am I gonna be throwing her off her schedule and blah, blah, blah. Look here, first time mom, if you're out there and you're listening to this, if you're like me and you're feeling the same way and you're wondering, boppity boo boo, bippity boppity boo, what you're experiencing is normal. But you have to remind yourself that your baby was added into your life. It doesn't mean that you stop living. So I did go and I hung out with my friends, and I felt really good, and baby was so good. Also because I feel like with her not having a lot of screen time, she's really good with her social skills. She can interact with people, and then when she's spent, she'll just be like, it's time for me to go to sleep, and we'll just cave. And we'll cave very, very smoothly, as long as she's fed and she gets a little boom, 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 like a couple bounce, she's good to go. But yeah, so like I was reading up on a lot of the mom guilt, and I was like, oh, we moms feel it. Like, I feel guilty that, I'm going back to work, or I feel guilty that I didn't, I gave them leftovers instead of like making a full meal, or I feel guilty. What was the other one? One mom said that she felt guilty about everything. She's like, I'm just stuck in this space of guilt. Like, they're guilty. Some moms feel guilty that they've given their kids screen time. Some moms feel guilty for not giving their kids screen time. And then you have the moms that are torn because they're like, I'm doing the best that I can, but like, I just can't keep up because like, they may have multiple kids or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, let's also keep in mind that I'm like, oh, sometimes I see her sitting down and playing, and I'm like, she does need a sibling, that, give her somebody to play with. Yeah, it would be cute. Pray about it. Because not me being like this close to my goal weight, but hey, God's will is what I want for my life. So whatever he says I should do, wherever he says I should go, I'm gonna pack up myself and I'm gonna follow suit. Okay. Yeah, so little tips of mom guilt tried to come up in my life, but I think we combated it very well. And I think I'm technically 38-ish weeks postpartum. I think if my math is accurate. Actually, yeah, I think my math is like really spot on. Baby girl's doing like really well. I think we're both healthy and well, and I'm saying both because like I'm drawing down, I'm drinking a lot more water, I'm trying to cut out sugar. Y'all help me with the sugar. The sugar was the hardest one for me. Like, I could cut out gluten, I could cut out dairy with ease, or easier than the sugar. Ooh, that sugar be calling my name. My name might as well have been sugar or sweetness, because it's like it in my blood and I can't get it out. Yeah, so that's my little snippet on mom guilt. I'm trying to like run down a couple things because I'm trying to tap into the things that I said I wanted to talk to you guys about. But what am I also? Getting tired because I'm spent, because the days are so long and hot. It's like hell is knocking at our front doors every day saying, hello, you coming out to play? And we're like, back up, mind your business. I was like, you sure you don't want to come out? Who the hell sent you here? Go away. Because hot as hell. But yeah, that's also made it me have to tap into like my creative bag for indoor play, or like going into places like the library. So it also means I haven't been walking as much this week, which has really been hard for me because I do a lot of outdoor walking, and so I haven't been meeting my weekly goals, and that's been a little hard for me because then it's almost like my mind is telling me, oh my gosh, then you're not going to draw down in time. But I have to remind myself to celebrate the small wins because I have lost so much, and I mean, it might as well be a big win. I've lost so much weight already. Speaking of which one of y'all want to buy me a new wardrobe? Because I've literally gone down 2 sizes. And the way how this is going, like everything on me is baggy and loose, and just some things like they're like, oh, okay, this is meant to be baggy, so it looks cute. And then some things I'm like, oh, I looked unkept. That's not what I'm going for. So we gotta fix that. So if y'all want to come on a shopping spree with me, let me know in the comment section when I get my money up. So if y'all are sitting there waiting for the shopping spree to come next week and y'all haven't sent me no money, how am I gonna shop next week? You know? But if you see me shopping at the end of the year, then you know my money's up. Or if you don't see me shopping until next year and you see me in the same 5 outfits, that's because I'm not gonna make none of y'all make me run myself into bankruptcy, because what? I gotta look good for y'all on the YouTube where y'all don't know me 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Please, I'm gonna wear what I have until I get the money out. Yeah, because what am I doing? I feel like the mom guilt would then tap in because I'm spending money on me and I have a growing child. Like literally growing like every 2 seconds. Like I'm taking out clothes out of the closet like it's nobody's business. At this point, I'm like, I can't believe. Also can't believe that I said that I'm about 38 weeks postpartum, because that means we're going back to work. Who wants to go back to work? And while I'm at it, to the woman that was begging and running down the place and like, oh, equality, let me work. Stand up. Stand up, babes. Come to the front of the class. We got some words for you. What's the matter? You were a little tired of cooking? You didn't want to look a part-time? You had to run and go for full-time? Okay. Good to know. Anyways, I'm rambling in this video. I'm tired. I might see you guys tomorrow. I might tap in tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a good day. Not sure weather-wise, but like in terms of activities, so might show you that. Okay, but just in case I don't, because I stay making these videos and feeling like I'm gonna tap into something else, and then I forget to do an outro. So if I'm not, TTYL. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, click the bell so you're notified when I drop a new video. Can you tell a friend to tell a friend that like I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers? I think I'm at 495. That's last time I checked. Just get me to 500. But like, just can you help a sister out? Thank you.